started with you saying some more. At least you didn't curse anything this time.
I didn't curse last time either, but I'd expressed my extreme disappointment.
He did. He expressed his extreme disappointment last time.
Just saying.
So we're improving. Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, coming to you live on a Tuesday evening. We will also be live on Thursday, but let me get down and find this broadcast. Here we are.
Get with
it. All right. We've got people here already. Hello and welcome. Can you hear us? First of all, please let us know if you can hear us. We have some live music this evening. Well, not live. Not live. CD, yeah. But like we're playing it live. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Since we have actually had live music here before, I guess I need to specify.
Well, it's
let
very
me get to
true, isn't it?
YouTube. Here we go.
Okay. Calling up all the platforms so we can talk to you.
Yes, all right.
Usually this takes me 10 minutes and then I've missed some comments.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, we eventually
Now I'll bring this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually you have to be logged in and I miss things, but you know, here we go.
Here we are.
Here's the tech part.
Hello, people on YouTube and people on Facebook. Hello. Sylvia, it is not Thursday. Thank you. Okay, good. Maria, thank you for letting us know you can hear us.
Awesome.
So, welcome to the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, our first of two live St. Patrick's Day happy hours this week because we have two different bands to feature. We are listening to Templars of Doom right now. And I hope I'm holding this record so that it's not glaring too much. I'm just going to look for a second and make sure that it's not glaring too much into the camera.
Wait for the video to catch up to us.
Yes, we're ahead of the video.
You know, it's that 10-second delay.
So, okay, here we go. All right, I'm picking up the record on the video.
Isn't that great? It's like, here I am, 10
very
seconds
strange.
in the past.
Okay, Templars of Doom.
Looks great.
These are our friends, but Irish, perfect for St. Patrick's Day.
Fairly hard
as you can hear.
An Irish combo that happens to feature pipes and mandolin.
Doug. Gregory, Gina, Doug, Liz. Oh, thank you, Liz. Patricia, hello. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting us know you can hear us.
Yep.
So, yes, we're listening to Templars of Doom, and we're going to drop the link to where you can buy the album.
This is, in fact, the LP, of course. It's not a calendar. It's not the Templars calendar for 2020.
Hovels of the Holy.
But we're listening to the compact disc version, and of course there's a download. You don't have to own any to play back outside
yes,
of
thank
your
you,
phone.
Sandra. We actually have music this time.
Yep.
Okay, I'm dropping the link in right now.
When our friends decide to get a little promo going on, we will feature them on the air because we have the rights.
I'm going to drop it on YouTube also.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Both big platforms are getting what you need. This is the Templars. You're listening to them right now.
Yes.
You're digging it. You love it. You want it. You want to go buy it.
Templars of Doom, Hovels of the Holy. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day.
Hello.
And we will have another St. Patrick's Day Thursday. But in the meantime, Templars of Doom, Hovels of the Holy.
Hello.
Providing the music this evening. And yes, we have permission to play it. So.
If your band out there is like, gee, I'd like to be featured on your show, get in touch.
We do have more music to feature that so if you send us a CD, we are going to feature. We are we're on St. Patrick's Day this week.
So do this, and we have some other material, I believe, from Rumbar that we might get around to, and I think there's
we'll definitely get around to it.
There's something in the works. Yeah.
So
what do
we have something to try.
A specialty product.
Jameson Cold Brew, Whiskey and Coffee.
Whiskey and coffee. Hello.
We went to the liquor limited edition, but we went to the liquor store the other day, and of course, you know, they had our number because this was up at the front. St. Patrick's Day coming up. Since we're suckers for that kind of thing, let's give it a try.
Let's give that a whirl, shall we?
I suspect I'm going to use this.
Burr and I got Hamilton.
In a cocktail or two.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice nip.
But
we've been working really hard in the music studio all day.
Oh my gosh!
I have not had a drop, so I really could use this right now.
The last 2 days.
6:05 Eastern Daylight Time.
We've been rehearsing music all day the last 2 days, and boy, could I use a drink.
Clinky drinky, or as they say, slancha. So.
Gibson, hello. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're trying Jameson Cold Brew. limited edition whiskey and coffee. So
you're thinking to yourself, that could potentially be a really heavy, sweet thing. No, this is actually whiskey and coffee flavor. It's it's a pretty light coffee flavor. It's absolutely there. It doesn't interfere with the whiskey.
You know, I was about to say it doesn't taste like coffee, but you definitely get it on the aftertaste.
Yeah. Yeah,
so I'm enjoying
the afterburn,
this.
bang, you've got some nice brew in there. So.
I think that'll make a good... Hi, Lisa and Errol. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you. This is Templars of Doom, Hovels of the Holy. And we put the link to it. We'll probably drop the link again. But, yep. They're on Bandcamp. So Templars of Doom.
You can see it. Just scroll up, you'll find it. You find the Spotify playlist because this is our Spotify playlist today.
Yes.
A little bit of the Plain Old the Green. The record itself, actually, I don't know if the record is green. I haven't cracked it open. Should be. Just saying.
Let's crack it open.
Should be in a shamrock shake, you know? Shamrock shape.
Shamrock shake.
I'm thinking ahead of, like, you know, to want to go to Mickey D's and pick up one of those for Thursday. Maybe I'll do that.
I know.
Maybe I'll do that. We've done that live before, too.
For a live in the house.
But this is not that other band with their album, Hovels of the Holy. This is the Hovels of the Holy.
That's really good.
I like that a lot.
I like this. And since I like coffee, getting that coffee on the aftertaste is good.
Pretty nice thing.
Hi, Lori's.
Hello.
So it doesn't. And Barbara, hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, Barbara was talking about it. Yeah.
Gibson, just saying hi to Gibson over there.
Yeah, you enjoy the cold brew. Oh yeah, because you were in Ireland, right?
Whiskey was going to best.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah.
There's a lot of these things on the market these days from various liquor manufacturers. I mean, flavored vodka's been around for ages and ages. Some of it is really quite good. Some of it looks a little questionable. I'm not going to name brands. But we see more in the way of flavored whiskeys. Flavored bourbon has been very popular.
Yeah.
But then I've seen like some really top shelf brands saying, yeah, we can get some of that action, and they're adding apple cinnamon, that kind of thing. But coffee, that's one of those things you could really get wrong. Jameson did not.
This is really good.
They've got a nice flavor profile.
I'm enjoying this. So has anyone? What's the proof?
Should be 80. I'm looking at this as. Actually, I think
30.
It's 30.
Okay.
60 proof.
Okay, 60 proof. All right. So
there we go. 30%.
30. Bump it up with a little
Well, you know,
with a little just regular Jameson.
I happen to have a bottle of a regular Jameson right back of us right
Exactly.
here. So
have I tried that?
I don't know that you did actually try.
All right. Well, maybe I'll have another tasting. Woohoo!
Now, truth be told, that's not really the flagship Jameson. That's like the upper shelf Jameson. It's nice stuff. But I tried again. So
I'll try that too.
Try that. Are you interested to mix something?
I am interested to mix something, but I want to give myself a little sip of water here.
I will do the same.
We have appetizers too. We're going to make appetizers right here before your eyes.
Let's get that grill going, folks.
Hopefully that won't be a mess because
well,
I don't think we brought any cleaner over.
You know, I've got to go get some more materials anyway, and I planned that for once. I planned that.
You know what?
So I don't mind leaving you all for a moment, and I will be back in no time.
Are we still live?
I do.
I have lost the mouse.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
the comments, I think, are still scrolling, but I've completely lost my mouse.
Do you have YouTube?
I can't get to YouTube because I don't have the mouse.
Oh my. Well, I think that we may have frozen up here, which we have frozen up. All right, well, we're going to have to reboot this in order to be able to talk to all of you all. So, away we go.
Give us a sec.
There we go. So we'll just vamp in the meantime.
All right.
Check your phone and see what's going on.
Oh, we're still live.
Still live? Good.
All right.
Make sure. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, when these things fail, that's life, isn't it? I think we had a lot of windows open. No big supposed to be
have you
receiving.
opened this?
Not yet.
Have you tried it?
I have not tried it here.
I haven't tried it here.
I've tried it here.
Oh wait, we tried that at a party,
yeah,
right?
Actually,
okay.
Just
all right.
a sip.
I tried it.
And I was not in the mode to try a lot of it that night.
Man, I had gotten everything
just perfect.
Just perfect.
Just perfect.
And the computer crashed.
You know, when you load your hard drive up, this sort of thing happens.
Pretty much the story of my life.
We're supposed to be receiving some more parts today, which will allow me to fix by replacing the damn hard drive. There we go. Now I'm dropping, D-bombs, and that should actually allow us to have another machine in the house again.
Your computer shut down because of a problem. Yeah, no kidding. We had no mouse.
No bleep, Sherlock.
That was a problem. I got a clean blast.
Well, I guess I could do that too. If you would, I'll get us going again. How are we looking?
I thought you already tried this one.
That's a brand spanky new bottle.
All right. It's still good.
Our available space is a little low.
All right.
You don't say.
Well, we'll deal with it later.
That's happening. So let's get this guy going here. Now, do you need to be logged in anywhere in order to launch?
Yeah, well.
Oh, sure, restore.
Yeah,
pages.
restore.
Sure. I tell you one thing they do not need. We don't need this. They can go away. We don't need this. But we need these parts.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
Those are the parts. Hey, we kind of got it back.
Something worked.
I don't need to hear myself.
Something
because
worked.
I'm here.
Yes.
I'm hearing myself.
All right. Okay. Let's check Facebook.
Nice. Hello. So let's get down to the comments business over here.
Wait,
The comments.
you gotta click on it.
I have to click on it.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. There we go. Back.
Is it Thursday? Yeah. Okay.
Thank
here
you.
we go.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right.
Thank you for
Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah.
Thanks for the affirmation because we can see it on the phone. That doesn't mean too much. It's if you can see us, that means something.
Okay, Philip put up a recipe. Oh, that sounds really good. Paul would like that. Almond syrup, yeah.
Brown sugar, almond syrup, and it's coffee. Well, there's sort of about 3/4 of an Irish coffee right there.
Don't we have some Bushmills somewhere?
We did.
Harvey's Bristol Cream or
fun.
Bailey's.
Well, Bailey's, of course, is basically a premixed Irish coffee, more or less.
Yep.
So that's the whole idea behind that. I might be inspired to say mix a nice fresh Irish coffee because I happen to have the glassware.
He's gonna do it.
Hint.
I'm going to. He's making classics.
All of this, Irish themed stuff going on with guys in kilts there and the pipes. Getting inspired.
Guys and gals.
There are gals. Yeah, the pipes is the gal.
Yep, she's a gal.
Yep.
Show the back of it. So
Hey,
it's not
Liza's
just
here.
Guys.
Ah.
Hello.
Saints be praised.
Bears. Hello. Thank you for joining us. I think I'll mix one up.
Why not? Let's check. We still have Gibson over here on the YouTube. There's 4 watching, but only a few comments on YouTube. Don't be afraid to drop a few comments on us. We are observing all platforms. Thank you.
Okay. Where are all the tins?
Oh, we have plenty of tins.
We've got all these glasses. But...
We have plenty of tins.
All right. Oh.
I got one right back if you're ready to go.
That's okay. You want to write this down?
I'll be glad to. I believe the book is right here.
Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to start with, Sandra. If it's not one thing, it's another. I was so happy. I got everything ready on time. We got the music started. We got the camera going. And then the computer did. It's always something.
But it took a mere minute to relaunch, and it relaunched my web pages and took us where we were supposed to be. So somebody inside here is thinking. I'm just saying. Not necessarily me right now. Although I am thinking about what we're making, and I'm thinking about my next drink.
So I did 1 ounce of the black coffee, the Jameson, Black Barrel. The Jameson Black Barrel, which is what I thought I was using. So it's Black Barrel and black coffee. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Black Barrel, 1 ounce.
The Black Barrel should be about 80 proof. I'm going to check that.
Or more.
80. That's 80.
And then I'm going to do
Standard
an ounce of the cold brew.
Can you Irish up this coffee?
Cold brew.
I think I've heard that before under certain circumstances. 1 ounce of the cold brew.
Yep. 1 ounce of the Jameson cold brew. And then...
And just you wait.
I'm going to do some chocolate liqueur.
Oh, really?
Yes. That cap is on there tight.
Yeah, because it's liqueur.
1/4 ounce.
And it's, it's a cork. Great. So that'll decide to shred on us. Although I think it's a plastic cork, which is a really good idea in this instance. Yeah.
1/4 ounce chocolate liqueur. Yes, Dan, we're going live twice this week.
Just a couple days early right here. And it's not that early because, of course, we are, what, next Tuesday it is? So literally like, oh yeah, a week early. Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Well,
we thought we would do the St. Patrick's Day this week so that if you
so you
want to make anything.
So you can get prepared, you know.
Okay.
If you see something you like, then you'll be inspired. But you're right, 1 week on.
1/4 ounce Grand Marnier or other orange liqueur.
We got Marnier and we're going to use it.
And, wow, this is really full. 1/2 ounce fresh lime juice. Okay. Where's my ice?
Right there.
All right. I'm grabbing the ice.
What kind of glass would you like?
I would like an up glass, please.
Would you like one that is one of our branded?
Yes, please.
Coming your way. Oh, it's in there.
Thank you.
Facing forward.
Shake with ice.
It's because we like your cocktails to taste 73% better.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, you're going to Ireland, Gibson.
Hello.
Bon voyage.
Bang.
That's wonderful.
Envious I am. See, I'm turning green.
I know. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage and
strain into a cocktail
I
glass.
tell you, there's so much to check out there.
I expect to love it, but let's find out.
I have an idea that you have nailed something shut here.
I love it.
Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice sour. I'm getting orange and coffee and chocolate. Wow.
Is there room for that over
That's
there?
kind of terrific. I'm actually going to bust this away because
Thank you. I know.
want to remember.
Is it time for some appetizers?
I think it may be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. So it was an ounce of Jameson Black Barrel, an ounce of the Jameson Cold Brew, 1/4 ounce chocolate liqueur, 1/4 ounce Grand Marnier, 1/2 ounce fresh lime juice. This gave me a really good idea, though. Oh yeah, Barbara liked the Black Barrel too. It's really good, isn't it? So we're doing some mini Reuben sandwiches.
Because I think it should be the dressing first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just putting the salt, or it should be kraut first. No, dressing first, kraut first.
Dressing first.
Dressing first. There we go.
So, to make these little mini Reuben sandwiches, which we're going to make in front of you in the living room, all you do is take mini cocktail rye. We bought ours in the deli section of our supermarket. And then we topped it with turkey pastrami.
Mm-hmm. You can use beef pastrami if you like,
Beef pastrami would be the traditional way to go.
If you want to make this, if you decide you want to make this vegan, I think you're out of luck. The bread. You can have the bread. You can have. I don't know. You can't have the dressing either.
You can have the bread.
Wow. Kind of good.
Unless they make vegan pastrami, which they very well might.
There
I
are
don't know.
vegan cold cuts out there that imitate, the thing.
Oh, you can do the sauerkraut. You can have the bread and the sauerkraut.
Yep.
So anyway.
It's a bit of a mess here as I put this together.
So.
Bit improvised.
Mini cocktail bread, turkey or whichever kind of pastrami you prefer, Russian dressing, a little dollop of sauerkraut. That's going to be messy.
Oh yeah, big mess. Big friggin' mess. That's what it's going to be.
Sauerkraut.
Hey.
And then we're going to
sauerkraut on my computer.
All right. I'll wait till he's done.
Krautputer. It's not a slur. It's really sauerkraut on my computer.
All right.
I want to make sure I get it.
Oh my gosh, these are going to be so messy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of life.
So.
Kind of life, isn't it?
Then we're going to.
Wait a minute.
There. Oh my god. I want one that's neat. And then we're going to add a little slice of Swiss cheese on top. I sounded like Julia Child there for a second. A little slice of Swiss cheese.
There you go.
On top of each. Wow, that's really thinly sliced cheese.
Thinly sliced. There we go. And I'll get you. And?
All right.
pat those down a bit, and perhaps they'll decide they want to stay together nicely.
All right. And then we're going to put it. Hi, Christina. St. Patrick's Day is next week.
Next week.
We're doing 2. And John and Andrea, hello.
Like she says,
Thank you
this
for joining
is
us.
St. Practice Day.
Yes, this is St. Practice Day.
Bingo.
I knew you knew that.
Exactly
But St. Practice Day. Yes, and we'll be doing it on Thursday too. We intend to be very practiced by next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll be good.
So, so anyway, this was little slices of cocktail rye. It's messy because he made it messy. A slice of pastrami. We use turkey pastrami. Do you? A little dollop of Russian dressing, sauerkraut, and then your Swiss cheese. And then he just put it. You can't see it, but he just put it in the.
I can actually see it on the screen here.
Oh, you can? Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, you can see that.
I can see that.
Nora, hello. Yeah, it's in the little health grill. Oh, Philip started. Slow roasting a 4-pound corned beef brisket right now for ribbons tonight. Nice. Yep. And Ruffles, because a day without potatoes is like a day without sunshine. I love it. Yes, St. Practice Day. I'm stealing that, Christina. St. Practice Day. I might call this St. Practice Day happy hour. And we'll be back Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be 2 more days into all-day music rehearsals, so we should be really punchy by then. So, how are we doing?
Pardon me, Roses.
Don't we need a plate?
We will need a plate.
For those?
Exactly, yeah.
Should I get one?
If you would, I will actually, I may make something up.
All right, you start mixing.
Oh, that sounds so great. Wow. Yeah. Awesome. Just checking out what's happening over on the tubes here. Definitely. Oh, yeah, big thumbs up, Gibson. That's some kind of awesome. I actually have heritage that goes back to the ye old Emerald Isle, and there's a family homestead which I've never been to, and boy, am I remiss. But we'll get.
Hopefully, while it's still in the family.
I better do it fast.
Oh, so and I want to bring everyone up to speed. We're listening to Templars of Doom, brand new album, Hovels of the Holy.
Not that Hovels of the Holy. These guys doing Hovels of the Holy. Just saying.
And available on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. Also on LP because we were just holding it here.
LP and CD.
And CD. Well, I think it's time for me to get a thing because food's coming up momentarily.
All right.
This won't take very long. And I think I'm going to do a sort of a classic. And I will give you a caveat on this. But hey, if you order this many places, they will call this a black and tan. I've heard from certain sources that that's kind of a dirty word in Ireland itself because those were the colors of the Provisionary Forces. That is, the man. So I don't know what they call it there, but you can definitely order a half and half there. In England, I think it's an arf and arf. What I have here is, in fact, a pretty decent little blonde. I think it's a lager, which is a Guinness product brewed in Baltimore. How about that? Baltimore blonde.
Baltimore. Speaking of Nora and Louise.
Got the state flag happening right there. 2 big thumbs. Could you give me an opener, please?
I can.
So this is pretty simple. Tain't much to it, folks. Why, thank you. What a nice color for an opener. And this is nice and cold, which is good. I will give that as good a pour as I can without getting too crazy on the foam because maybe about there, a little bit more. There we go. Gotta leave some room. Because your second part of a half and half is a nice dark. I'm definitely choosing Guinness. I really like these, what do you call this? The draft cans. There's a little widget in there which is full of nitrogen and it just pressurizes this sucker and then you pour. And you pour just like that.
Wow. Would you look at that?
And you get ahead. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't mind if I do. And as with your average really good pour of Guinness, you just let it sit for a while.
I'm going to drop the link again. Now put the link again to the album, Templars of Doom, Hovels of the Holy, which we are listening to now.
As we speak.
Thank you to our good friend Mark for setting us up. And on Thursday. So we'll have more music on Thursday as well. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa likes my dress. Thank you. As you can imagine, I don't get lots of opportunities to wear it. This time of year, I try to wear it as much as I can.
I don't get many opportunities to wear a gag tie and a silly hat, so here we go.
Oh, are you kidding me? You wear gag ties and silly hats all the time.
Much as I can. That is...
Wow. We'll be in Facebook jail before you know it.
It's awfully good. That's a good half and half. There are other half and halves you can do with the stout. A classic is Black Velvet, which is half the stout and half...
Melty.
Oh yeah, looking great. Half stout and half champagne. Or Prosecco, whatever you got. I don't think you should use a really top-shelf champagne for that. It's a mixed drink.
Maybe we'll do that Thursday.
A nice bubbly would be great. You know, I think I like about a $10 bottle of Prosecco. That's kind of ideal. And then there's half and half of the stout and cider. These days, there's a lot of great ciders out there. You might find that under various names, but I usually call that a snake bite. And if your local pub does not know what you're talking about, just say half and half, the cider and the stout.
We are going to put out a shopping list tomorrow for Thursday's episode because we said last week that we would. So put Prosecco on your shopping. I'll make a shopping list and put it up. But yeah, shopping list for Thursday. Prosecco.
There you go. There's a good idea. We can do a Black Velvet then because I got more cans of this Guinness over here. In fact, I'm going to chop this baby up because there was so much foam that it was hard to get a really.
That's
45 minutes before quitting time, and just line the pints up, and then just rest. And then, like, the bubbles start to resolve, and then you get that good inch of foam on top or so, and you're like, that's a thing of beauty.
I'm not Irish. I enjoy slightly less foam than that on my beer.
I'm
looking at that going.
I'm not going to make the obvious comment here. Pardon me. I think we have some foods.
All right. I'm going to make a beer cocktail too.
Sure.
We've actually heard them live. Templars of Doom.
I got some video.
Yeah. Highly enjoyable.
Oh, they're a lot of fun.
And they're playing gigs now. If you're in our area, check them out on Facebook. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really hot. I'm going to wait a minute.
Yes, it's very, very hot.
I don't want to burn myself.
I'd wait a minute on that, lass. And then we'll get that going.
I will wait a minute on that.
It's nice and melty.
It smells good.
I mean, if you're in the pub, they deliver these to you, you're going to let those rest. You can let those rest while you contemplate the foam of your Guinness.
This is going to be really messy, I predict.
I do like this a lot. It's a great combination. I do like a really nice fresh stout out over the tap, and a good Irish pub turns this stuff over frequently enough that it's perfectly fine. Some will say it's not better than it is in Dublin. I've had it in London. It was awfully fresh. So I don't know that it is better across the little channel there, but
I haven't been to Dublin, so I don't know.
Where they make it, I suspect it is very nice and very fresh.
I imagine
that's
you
all I got to
really
say about that.
couldn't serve your Guinness incorrectly in Dublin, or you'd probably be strong.
You'll be shuttered.
Yeah.
They don't even bother stringing you. You'll just go out of business and you'll be dead. Done.
Yeah.
There you have it.
So I imagine they're serving it right.
Yeah.
All over Dublin.
For real people. And the fact is, it's true here too. Like, can you imagine a micro distillery in the States right now, or even a microbrewery that serves terrible product? You'd be like, no one buys it, and you go out of business because you've got too much competition.
Well, that's just kind of business anyway. But
it's just kind of business. But if you have more of a monopolistic things going on, you can get away with stuff. Not so anymore in that biz. So.
Looks good, but I might make another drink before I have mine.
Yeah, maybe daring. Let's see.
If you burn your mouth, we'll know.
I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait.
Have another drink.
Why not? Why not?
Is there room for this over there?
We can make room.
Thank you. So I'm going to do similar to what I just did, but
Make room, make room.
I'm going to make a beer cocktail.
Oh, how about that?
So you have more of that Guinness Blonde, right?
I certainly do. In fact, I got some more of that right here.
All right. So I'm going to start with the Jameson Cold Brew.
Yes, Luann, that's exactly what I was just referencing. You've got to do that to get time to actually like calm down. I mean, when I've had a really good pub in the States where I've had it, it takes a while.
I got to turn the
And
green
you need to be patient for it. And I think, you know what? The best things in life are worth the patience. That's all I have to say. You know, it's all stout is just a dry version of porter. There's nothing too crazy about it. But you know, Guinness kind of pioneered that style and has a lot of imitators. And I think of the ones I've tried, this is tops. This is the one stout I'm like, I'd reach for this. Definitely working. It looks, wow, that looks heavy and dark. No, it's just an average strength and it's a really nice flavor.
All right,
nice dry beer.
I am starting with 1.5 ounces of the Jameson Cold Brew. Mind writing that one down, please.
Don't mind at all.
1.5 ounces of the Jameson Cold Brew. I'm trying to think what else I want in here. I love this record. All right. I'm gonna go for the chocolate. I know it sounds crazy. Chocolate and beer, but don't knock it till you've tried it. 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce of chocolate liqueur.
Pardon me while I lip sync.
And then I'm just going to use the tiniest dash of lime.
How much was whiskey in there?
1.5.
And you use the Jameson Black?
The cold brew.
Oh, Jameson Cold Brew. Okay.
Just a little tiny droplet. I would call that a squeeze.
Squeeze of lime.
And then I'm going to fill with my Guinness Blonde, which I might need another bottle.
We have more.
I need another bottle.
Coming your way. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab one.
Okay, Doug says they have a sour portion that they add to their stout. It gives it the acidic bite. All right. We need to go. We need to go to Ireland. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. With your Guinness Blonde. All right. That's enough. Yes. Guinness Baltimore Blonde. Baltimore Blonde. Okay. Now, let's see what we think. Ooh, I like it.
Wrong way. Sorry, folks. I get this going again.
Gotta start it over.
Gotta start it over.
Try this.
Don't mind if I do. Yoink. That's a good combo.
Oh, I love it.
I like beer cocktails.
I'm into it.
Beer with a bit of adulteration has become very popular in recent years, and things which people have been making for years elsewhere are suddenly really huge, like the Michelada. I'm not a really huge fan of tomato juice, so I'm not fond of those, but at the end of the day, it's just sort of a beer Bloody Mary. And some people love them.
He grabbed his and ran away. I'm going to make a mess because...
And I like that. It says the guy...
What?
Says the guy drinking a tall boy hams in the lab. Yeah, well...
Ooh. Hams in the lab.
When you're in the lab, it's good to have a little bit of liquid refreshment to help you along there. I'm just saying.
Woo.
Yeah.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As I said today in a completely different context,
there you go.
I don't need you to make a fool of me. I'm perfectly capable of making a fool of myself.
Thank you.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I love this
I'm
record.
sort of envying that 4-pound corned beef for the Rubens over at Phil's. But you know something? I got some right here, so.
I don't want to get cocky until I finish it.
Yeah. I'll have another one of those. They're a bit messy. Yeah. Any good Reuben will be, and probably should be open-faced. We used to get one at the Carnegie Deli. Now gone. Wah, wah, wah. Which really had excellent pastrami. You can do corned beef or pastrami. I prefer pastrami in this case. At the end of the day, it's a salt beef. But it was really good, and it was a heart attack on a plate. It was massive. Seriously crazy sandwich. But quite nice. Dr. Brown's celery is a great way to accompany that.
We would finish it. We would bring it home and have at least one more meal out of it.
I think we would basically get 3 meals out of that one sandwich.
Okay. Now that I finished it, I can be cocky. That wasn't as much of a mess as I thought it would be. Although I will take the spray. I'm greasy.
Anyway.
Thank you.
And boom, we could probably leave that over there too.
Yeah, all right. A little greasy, but I thought that was just going to be a complete disaster. So the fact that it wasn't a complete disaster.
The cheese holds it together.
I'm mentally high-fiving myself like crazy right now.
I mean, my heritage says that, ye old corned beef and cabbage is the way to go. But my taste buds say the Reuben sandwich. It's almost the same damn thing, and it's really good. And all that cheese holds things together. I prefer sauerkraut to like a boiled cabbage anyway. And at the end of the day, rye bread, well, that's perfectly reasonable as an Irish product,
Oh, I'm envious of your spread. I'm hungry now.
Oh, I tell you, waiting for the smoke.
We'll be envious of you later.
I have taken to smoking ribs over in the chimney. The instructions of the chimney say don't make food, and I'm like, I can smoke some ribs.
Okay, Mike, what's white Irish and stays out all night? Patio furniture.
No! Somebody had to do it. I'm glad it was you.
Another drink in him, he would have done it.
Well, so far I've gotten about a quarter of this beer.
I am loving this record. Average at all, they're awesome.
And the gal on the pipes has a great set of lungs, by which I mean she has a lot of capacity to play the pipes. Had to make that joke.
They're really good.
They're a lot of fun. So
if you're in the area, they're playing dates.
Just checking the competition.
The competition.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh,
yeah, please.
The Junkie Data Girl. Hello.
So
Thank you for joining us.
So glad to see you here on the tube. But definitely.
Thank you for joining us this evening. So this is part 1. Our first St. Practice Day. I stole that from Christina. Our first St. Practice Day happy hour. We'll be doing another on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I think we will need, I'm going to put out a shopping list tomorrow on Facebook. So if you're not on our Facebook, please follow us on Facebook. But I'm going to put out a shopping list for Thursday so we can all mix together. It'll be a big mix-a-thon.
Mix-O-L-O-G.
And definitely Prosecco. What else do we need? Beer. Guinness and Prosecco.
With this business is to get the Guinness in the draft can. You think canned beer? Oh yeah, well I don't know. No, this is this very specialty product.
Yep.
I've seen other beers do the same thing with a little widget that has a nitrogen. That will give you a draft Guinness.
Yes.
It's not exactly like the same pour you get in the brewery, but what is, So it is.
What is? Yeah. So anyway, I'm thinking so the Guinness, the Prosecco, and then you were saying earlier. This will be a bonus drink because it's really just the adult Shamrock Shake.
Yeah, seriously.
Creme de menthe, white creme de cacao, and cream, and you can make a grasshopper, which is cocktail making 101, but it's a good dessert drink.
It looks for the world like some sort of junk drink from Prohibition. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
But it's green and
it's not bad.
It's dessert.
It's dessert. It's not like it's not a session drink by any means.
No.
But
we have a friend, bless him, who orders those in a bar, and they just look at him like, "Are you completely high. But yeah.
We have a comment on the record collection behind us. Yeah, I pulled out the Irish music. We've got To the Tables Down at Maury's here, which is probably more of a collegiate drinking thing, but hey, whatever. It works fine.
It fit the theme.
Those little Gaelic singers in County Derry, and they're probably singing a lot of Irish classics on that album there.
The little Gaelic singers.
You can probably just see Come Fill Your Glass With Us, which I think is...
Yeah. That is...
Tommy Makem and the Clancy Brothers. Yeah.
Yes.
That's those guys. Irish Cabaret of Dublin, which is one of those, it's sort of an international record.
Monitor presents.
Jury's Irish Cabaret. Got the Chieftains up on top there. They're, the classics.
Doesn't
Frank
get
Patterson's
much more Irish.
Greatest Hits, that's pretty classic. And Irish Rebel Songs, that's just, I had to buy that. It's a great cover. There she is.
Well, I'm going to pull it down. I will regret this, but hold on.
Might be the case. I'll just enjoy this in the meantime.
This way.
Please. You want to pass me the Templars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Take that away. I'll just hold this and say,
Come fill your glass with us. Irish songs of drinking and blackguarding. Sung by Patrick Clancy, Tom Clancy, Liam Clancy, Tommy Makem, and Jack Keenan. Does it get any more Irish? I think no.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And what sort of ballads are they ballading us with on this item here?
Okay, so I'm gonna read the track listing. Whiskey, You're the Devil.
Of course.
The Maid of Sweet Brown. No. Okay. The Moonshiner.
Guess that was a problem over there too.
Bold Feety Quill. Roses. I can't read that.
Rosin the Bow.
Rosin the Bow.
As in, get that fiddle ready.
Finnegan's Wake
itself, and the Real Old Mountain Dew. Oh, now that is. It's a whole. Mick McGuire.
A jug of punch.
Well,
jug of punch.
So to speak. Johnny McEldew. Christian Lan. Port Large. And the Parting Glass. Oh, so sad he had the Parting Glass.
Well, you know what? It's better that he read some of those because he's the one who's got legit Irish heritage. So.
I also have trifocals, so I can read such things.
All right. He just channels his grandparents.
It's not that hard, and I grew up with it, and
Do it again.
What?
Do it again.
I'm not doing this.
Do it again. Do it.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing that. Not doing it.
Do it.
No. We got the little foot stomping music happening right here. I believe this is their Slade cover. Oh no, it isn't. As a matter of fact,
I can't even tell you, grandmother. And then one day I kind of said, "Wow, she's really got an accent."
Yeah.
I didn't notice it like the first 3 times I met her.
When you talk to people who are really from the island, it's not like Lucky Charms. It's a little more something.
Yeah.
And I
was like, oh yeah, okay, there it is.
And sometimes it sounds an awful lot like an upcountry English accent or Welsh or something. It's just an accented English. It's not that heavy, I mean, there's obviously a traditional Irish language which was suppressed for several hundred years. Didn't really come back to the fore until this revolution managed to get a nation once again, and then people started learning Gaelic. And they do, but it's not that living a language. It's just that people will speak it because hey, and it's got it has really great phrases and things. It's all about good living. So, plenty of drinking.
Oh, you're gonna make an Irish coffee, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think I want another one of these guys because we got these aromas coming up at us. It's like, Phil is a little envious of our food. I'm like, I'm envious of our food.
All right. I feel like I'm pushing my luck. So I managed to eat one of these without making a total mess. All right.
It's a really simple thing, but the flavor combination really sells it.
Mm-hmm. Easy and good.
Easy and good.
So these are little mini open-faced Reuben sandwiches. Start with mini cocktail rye from your
I'm
Chili.
getting egged on from you over here. Yeah. Well, maybe I just do that, eh?
It is. Yeah, so, okay, mini cocktail rye. Top with your pastrami. We use turkey pastrami, do you? A little dollop of Russian dressing. Some sauerkraut. Top with a slice. Alright. That might have been messy.
You're good. I was careful, but I had a napkin with me too.
Alright.
So.
Oh, did we lose our...
You lose it again?
No.
I don't think so. No, we have a cursor.
Alright.
We've got the cursor. We'll be okay. Sorry about that.
I'm happy to say our computer did not crash again.
Great thing about making beer cocktails is if you have half a beer, you can refill.
If you have half a beer
Left.
We were listening to Yacht Rock last night, which included Escape the Pina Colada song.
Yeah. Still a good combination.
Well, these came out great.
Well, now, it kind of wouldn't be a show about Ireland and Irish drinks without including a classic, which apparently was possibly, I don't know, these are part of legend, apparently was pioneered at the airport. I'm trying to think of like which airport exactly. Well, I think of Dublin Airport, but I don't think it was Dublin Airport. It was like where Lindy landed or something.
Like
in the 20s.
LaGuardia?
Not LaGuardia, in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, happen to have a glass here that says Irish coffee. I believe it's a tempered glass, so we can
all
actually
of that
make this happen.
Thrifting has paid off.
Oh, yes. And any good Irish coffee probably starts with a good shot of Irish whiskey, so I'll give it that. If you decide you'd like 2 ounces instead of 1.5, that is apropos as well.
Degreasing myself.
Please. A bit that between like the kraut juice and all of the greasiness of the cheese.
Yes.
There we go. So this is in fact is Jameson's Black Barrel, a fine product. If you happen to have the Jameson regular, that'll work.
How much?
I use a shot.
1.5 ounces
Yeah.
of your Irish whiskey.
We'll give you another groaner of a joke here. I mean, it's not much of a groaner, come to think of it. But anyway, why is the Irish coffee the complete drink? Because it has all 4 food groups: sugar, fat, alcohol, and caffeine. So let's go.
Well, that's just true.
And that's true. So let's just
That's
go add
true.
the rest of that story because
I was ready to groan,
I haven't
but
had that.
no, that's true.
So there's the alcohol. We need to find the sugar, the fat, and the caffeine.
You didn't bring it over?
Well, I wanted to keep the coffee hot. So there we go.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to have 2 in 1, and here we go, folks.
All right. What else did you forget to bring over?
I didn't forget that. I wanted to stay hot.
We didn't forget.
I wanted to stay hot.
I know. Jennifer, hello. Thank you for joining us. Paul's making an Irish coffee, but he had to go get the coffee. He already added the Irish part. And we've been making, I made an as-to-be-named drink. It's really good. And we've been trying the Jameson Cold Brew Whiskey and Coffee. Really recommended. What else have we made? Paul made a half and half or black and tan. Be careful what you call it when you're ordering it. And we're listening to the Templars of Doom new album, Hovels of the Holy.
So anyway, if you would bust this for a second.
Greg,
could be messy.
All right.
So I've added coffee
So you want to move that?
to the Irish coffee. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Can do that.
Okay.
And now I need to add the sugar and fat, What do you know? I've got extra creamy dairy whip topping. That's a pretty damn good way to go, as a matter of fact.
Dairy whip. Oh.
Pretty noisy because I didn't want to slosh everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Grab your spoon. Give us a bit of a stir.
I don't know how this could. I love whiskey. I love coffee. And I love whipped cream, so.
It's a latte with whiskey.
There's really no way this could not be good. Hello, Pete.
Look,
thank you for joining us.
Next time you're in your Starbucks there, just ask for a venti and say, would you like a shot added to that? Just say, could you throw some Irish whiskey in there?
Darth says do it, and Julie says missing the chocolate and bacon.
That's all, though. Yeah, when you're getting your venti, just say, and they say, would you like a shot in there? Would you like a shot of like hazelnut syrup?
No, I would like a shot of whiskey.
A shot of Jameson's.
Thank you.
If you don't mind.
Right.
That would make a coffee a coffee.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's the stuff.
I think you could get a lot more people on coffee if you added whiskey to it. Just saying.
Some days.
The funny thing is, I don't take cream or sugar in my coffee. So having that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what coffee with cream and sugar tastes like.
Coffee, cream, and sugar. You could take it black, the coffee and the shot, and that'll certainly hell work. It's not quite the same gag, but this one does in fact have the four.
Yes. I was missing bacon.
And chocolate, Chocolate. If you were to throw just some cacao in here of some kind, that would not be out of place at all. Okay, we'll try that.
Chocolate liqueur.
Ooh, we're just gonna modify it. My. That was sticky.
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers. I'm gonna measure this out because I don't want just a pour. I would like to.
Butterfingers.
And I will actually put about a third of an ounce. Third of an ounce.
Plenty.
Quarter might have been good, but I really want to kick the chocolate into that. So we're going to go back here. Come on. Here's their slave cover.
I love that
you
this. Licked the spoon. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I had that tongue.
Yes.
I don't want it to drip on the bar. Survey says.
Wondering if cousin Glendora will get in the holiday spirit with a green apple sangria, perhaps.
Good idea.
It's funny that you would ask. She is going to be doing next Tuesday's episode. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but I know she has a lot to say about St. Patrick's Day, and she will be saying it on St. Patrick's Day. So,
you don't say.
Yeah. She has opinions, as you know. Oh yeah. Now all it's missing is the bacon.
No, you need the bacon. We used to have bacon syrup, but I finished it, and I wasn't going to put it in there.
I'm sorry, we have a fundamental disagreement about bacon syrup. I thought it was awful.
I liked it on my
He
waffles.
liked it.
But I would not like it in a mixed drink because I've had it in a mixed drink and it was not good, not good, not good. So
okay, here we go.
Yeah.
1 bottle white wine. Well, so far she's with you.
Yeah, seriously.
Bottle or can ginger ale. Yep. 1 to 2 large Granny Smith apples.
Oh, there you go.
If you could put the apples in a hole, she would be into
You know?
Like, Marty! Hello!
Hey.
I know you recognize the music.
What do you know, son?
Marty
Check it out.
is responsible for us having this wonderful music this evening, Templars of Doom. We've dropped the link a couple of times where you can buy it. And then on Thursday, we will have Wild Irish Roses, another band for St. Patrick's Day.
Hey there.
But yes, pick this up. I love it.
Sneak preview. But you'll see them Thursday.
Sneak preview for Thursday. But yes, tonight it's all about Templars of Doom.
Grab it. And it is also available for those who like such things on LP record. You can play it in your phonograph.
You gotta tilt it down.
In your home. There you go.
Lights.
And yes, free download card.
Yes.
So if you think,
Your vinyl challenge.
Oh, vinyl challenge. You can download it. You can download it. And this just looks so fun, you know?
Oh my gosh. I would always rather buy the record. That's just me. If I could download anything, I'll buy the record and get the download code rather than the CD because...
Well, look, around. I kept buying records for years, and the basic reason, did you think that the quality was better or different or blah, blah, blah? No, it fits the collection. If I have a bunch of records, that'll fit in. The CD doesn't fit in. And the download is, well, you just get that on your computer and all that sort of thing. But I just kept buying it. Then I'm glad that there's such a thing as new releases on Christmas records because that collection is large and that fits.
Exactly.
So, and now they've all turned around. Nobody buys CDs and LP sales are up. What can I say?
Exactly.
I'm not going to tell you that things are better there, but we listen to plenty of records that sound plenty great around here.
We listen to records.
And all the DJs who are listening would be like, oh, no, you got to do vinyl. Okay. Hey, sure.
Exactly.
No complaints there. I am friendly with many, many formats. Music is music.
He's not kidding. He's friendly with many formats.
Many formats. 4-track cartridge from the 60s. Oh, yeah. Big fun.
All right, well...
Are we frozen again or no?
We've lost our mouse again, so...
We're frozen again. It's like a sign. It's telling us something.
I know. Is it time?
It's telling me that I need to unload some stuff from this hard drive.
I know. Okay.
There we go.
Is that it for this evening?
We're probably awfully close
right.
to giving it. We've got some great stuff here. We're still listening to the Templars. You should be too. Check that link. Go find them. Put them in your life if you like this music.
We've dropped the link a couple of times, so yes, go pick it up. And Thursday, we will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern with more fabulous music for St. Patrick's Day and more recipes. Now, we're going to put out a shopping list tomorrow for Thursday, but you'll want to pick up Guinness, draft cans, Prosecco, and creme de menthe and creme de cacao, and cream if you're into dessert drinks.
If that's a little heavy for you, then whole milk is fine. If you don't do milk, then almond milk, whatever.
You might also want to do some Irish whiskey, I'm just saying.
That could not hurt at all. It's St. Pat's after all.
But I apologize if we lost your comment, but our computer died for the second time tonight, so.
It's a sign. It's a sign I need to unload this hard drive.
It's a sign I need to go have some more of those appetizers.
Yeah.
All right, so we will see you Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for joining us this evening. I know we're not usually live on Tuesday, but we appreciate you being here. And as always, we will
see you soon.